Last week, some of my family and friends came to ride the bikes on our trails here. It was so much fun. On a trial ride, one of my friends said, "I want this bike." Hey, Jeff here at Bikes and Bites. You know, I had a thought the other day. It went this way. What if there were no bikes? Like, if there were no bikes, would there be cars? Well, actually, bicycles were invented before cars. Yeah, they were sort of a strider type of bike. There was no pedals. So if there was no bikes, then there would be no Tour de France. There'd be no Red Bull Rampage. There'd be no Bikes and Bites. It just wouldn't be. Come on by, come and say hi. Now, looking at different kind of bikes I've got. So the /7, the Trek /7, what's so different about it? Well, it's called a robust frame. So in other words, the frame is strong. So here it is, the /7. And it has a robust frame. It's rather large here, it's thick. The tubes are made to handle stress, jumps, difficult terrain. The shocks, for example, this is 150 millimeters of clearance on this shock. That's a lot of movement to absorb shocks and bumps. The front shock, the front fork, has 160 millimeters of movement. And it's important that when you're riding these, that you set them according to your weight. The wheels are 29-inch, and those handle bumps better than a 27.5. It's got disc brakes, which means that the braking power is super strong. And of course, we have the Trek Rail 9.7. Now these are a fabulous bike. They're so much fun. They will go for approximately 139 kilometers on a single charge. That's a lot of kilometers. They are a 12x1, and they have predominantly Shimano components with an XT derailleur, 12 speeds there. Very, very nice bike. If you've ever ridden one, you can say, ah, that is a beautiful bike. The movement on the forks, 160 on the front, movement on the shock, 150 on the back. These bikes retail the beginning of the season for $93.49. At the end of the season, we're selling them for $79.99. Of course, now I shouldn't let you go today without seeing the other bike we have for rent and for sale. It's the Fuel EXE. It's the amazing bike with the silent motor. Now, you can't hear just a very distant hum in it, but it's a surpriser. It's one of those, watch out, here they come. Folks that you're going by on the trail can't really tell that it's an e-bike. They think it's you. Anyway, here's the bike. It is a really pretty bike. Look how it's all designed down in here. All of the sight lines are smooth. Carbon fiber makes it nice and clean. It has Shimano components. Of course, it has 160 travel on the front, 150 on the back, and a great dropper post as well. It moves. It's a 12-speed, a 1x12, but oh my goodness, it is such a fun bike.